This time around, there is no minister, no politician here who can intimidate you. So let's vote for somebody Ghanaians want him to be the leader of this country. And it's so interesting that the coordinator, no, the paper, no. It's so interesting. When I got here, the coordinator brought me this paper, a list of developments and your needs that you need in this constituency. But when you look at what we have lined up here, it's exactly what you put on paper. Clap for him. You can see it. You know, Sisala, East and West, you produce a lot of maize. But where is the money? Money. Because we don't have factories here to buy your maize and process them. Look, the land that you have here and the things you produce, you only need a good president or a good leader to industrialize this area. And before we can do that, I know some of your leaders have come here to tell you, oh, vote for your brother, vote for your brother. I want to ask you a question. How many times have you voted for your brothers, both NDC and MPP? So your brothers, when they are coming here, they go through this road, your roads. Are you sure you have brothers who are politicians? Are you sure with this road? With this road, now my back, and the pain I'm going through, nobody will tell me if I'm president to construct these roads for you. Besides the pain, what is important for the roads in these areas, Sisala East and West, is because of what you do. Look, we produce corn, and this is corn oil. You produce corn. This is corn oil. You don't have a factory here that can produce oil from corn. Here, who has a container? Let me pour some for you to see. Yeah. Pour some and let him see. Yeah, kakra, maninsa. Yeah, bro, corn. Corn is so important in our life. We can use corn for flour, the bread we eat. The bread we eat, we use corn for the flour. Why are we poor? We are poor because we don't have leaders who are businessmen and who smell money. We can use corn for starch. When you go to hospital and the doctor prescribes drugs for you, all the drugs we take, there is starch in it, from corn, from potatoes, from yam, and from cassava. What are we doing? And you always vote. And you don't get anything out of it. I'm begging you. Give me opportunity. And let's bring factories. We can use corn to produce ethanol. When you go to hospital, madam, and the nurse injects you with the needle, when the blood is flowing, he puts a white liquid in the cotton and stops the blood. That is ethanol. We use corn. Corn. I see your land, soya beans. Soya beans. I'll bring it. Soya beans. There is even more money in soya beans than even the corn. As I speak, I have a contract to supply 2.5 million tons of soya beans to China. We are going to use Sisala East and Sisala West to produce the soya beans in large quantities. We can use the soya beans as milk or chocolate. You mix it with chocolate, soya beans. What are we doing? And every time they will come and tell you, vote for your brother, vote for your brother. They go and speak big English, big English, only to go for loans from IMF and World Bank when the money is here. When the money is here. So I'm begging you, let's create jobs for the youth of this country. The youth have no job. God has gifted us with this large tracts of land that we can develop ourselves. Anywhere I go outside Ghana, I sell the 5 northern regions to investors. Now we have land in the 5 northern regions. Come and invest. Come and open factories for the youth of this country. What I want to do for you is that we are going to open factories here, develop here, so that the Southerners will also come to the north and look for jobs. Enough is enough when our girls migrate to the south to do kayayo. No. They will have jobs here. It's important. We need to do it. Ajia, this is tomatoes. This is tomato juice. We produce tomatoes in the north and we can't get buyers. These are tomato juice. Look, tomatoes. And it's a juice. It's good for you. Men, prostate. When you eat more tomatoes, it shrinks the prostate. So tomatoes is very good for men. And we have this in abundance and we can't process it. And we import this into Ghana. If you vote for me and I become the president, I'll stop importation of all these drinks and make sure we process them here. We are going to process them here. We import coconut juice from Thailand. Coconut juice. We have a lot of coconut in Ghana. Western region, Central region, Eastern region, Ashanti region. Coconut. And we are importing coconut. When we stop the importation, we'll build the factories here and the young men will get jobs to do. This is from Thailand. This is another coconut juice, the dry one, also from Sri Lanka. We are importing everything into Ghana when we have this in abundance. I'm begging you, Mama me chance. Namunche, a Yuma Yetinya. Sawunya for Rwandan president, Abiy Ahmed. Burkina Faso, look at the young man, what he's doing. Now people are proud. Ghanaians are proud to mention the Burkina ruler's name. Why are we not proud to mention Ghanaian rulers, their names? Because they disappointed us. And they are looking for a man who loves the country and will create employment and industries in the country. That is what now Ghanaians are looking for. So wherever you go, so bring Kennedy Japan. In the church, bring Kennedy Japan. Maslachi, bring Kennedy Japan. Market, bring Kennedy Japan. Restaurant, bring Kennedy Japan. In the bus, bring Kennedy Japan. Market, bring Kennedy Japan. So if you want power, and Ghanaians, it's not only the delegates that are going to vote in 2028. The whole country, they are all going to vote. And they are telling you, bring Kennedy Japan and we vote for him. So what is the problem? So I'm begging you, give me one chance. If I'm not able to do it, next time, vote against me. Bayira, if you have Bayira will not be region ha. Na Bayira egu ana essay when yam chips. And they chef region another yam chips. We import potato chips. Restaurants are what Ghana hanging import potato chips. We are going to stop or ban importation of potato chips and use yam chips in the restaurants. This is sweet potatoes. But let me tell you, this is now being produced in Ghana here. It's a Ghanaian company who is doing this. When he listened to me, he brought me a pack and said, go and show it to the people for them to see that we can do it ourselves. So he has started yam chips. In Nigeria, they eat a lot of yam. We can process yam into powder, and send it to Nigeria, America, African markets, all over the world. And the Nigerians, they shop for this food. They call it pounded yam. What are we doing? And we are not making money out of it. Please, give this businessman a chance and see what I'll do and the industries I'm going to create in this country. See, those weaving small. You see the smoke? We are going to give you money. Buy good machines for you. You produce this. What we have to do is that this is heavy. It's good for winter. October, November, December, January, February, and March. The weather is so cold in America and Europe. So they need something like this, but long sleeves. Long sleeves. And this withstand the weather, the cold weather. And it's made from here. My son bought the material from Bali and he designed it. So it is not only this one. You have to now improve it with style. And it will attract people to buy. That is all we are saying. It's no magic anywhere. So I'm telling you, God has blessed you and put you here. The only thing left is good leaders who will guide you what to do so that you can make a living. And that is all I'm talking about. You have tourist sites, the slave market, you have all of them here, the wildlife from Sisala all the way to BBI, and nobody is developing it. Now let me ask you, if you want tourists to come here, with this road, like this, which tourists will come here?